We're going to talk about a shot called a Scooby. It's also known as a grenade. So if you hear the term Scooby or grenade, it's probably talking about the same thing. The purpose of a Scooby is to go up and over a tree or another object very quickly and come down on the other side. It's a great and useful tool to get up and around things that you're right up against where a thumber or a tomahawk can't quite do the job. You want to start by taking the disc and turning it over. You're going to hold it just like you would a normal upright disc, but instead you're going to put your thumb inside the inner rim just like that. And the motion of throwing a Scooby is actually to reach down and pull straight up. Think about starting a lawnmower. You're going to reach down and pull that cord straight up. It's not a straightforward motion like you would throw a normal disc. You have to throw it as high as you possibly can. The mistake that most people make when they're learning this shot is they throw it straight, just like they would a normal flying disc. You can't do that. You have to throw it in the air. Some people, this grip doesn't work for them. They can't hold on to it strong enough, so you can actually take your index finger and tuck it over your thumb to help pinch it down. There's different types of shots you can throw with the Scooby. I have 3 discs here. I have a gold line stiletto that's a Dimax. It's very overstable. I can throw this disc on a Scooby line very high over the tree and it'll actually come back to the left a little bit. This next one is an opto stiletto. It's pretty beat in, and because it's beat in, I can throw it straight up and it will come straight down. It doesn't really pull left or right one direction. Then I also carry a dynamic disc Renegade. What I use that for is Scooby shots that will go back to the right. And they don't travel a lot. They only travel 20 to 30 feet right or left, but it is very useful if you need to go out a little bit and come back to the right or to the left. Now the shot I'm going to show you, I've already thrown off the tee pad. I'm about 200 feet out from the basket right now. There's a wall of trees in front of me and they're very high, probably 40, 50 feet high. There's a really small gap to try and thread a sidearm through. I want to make that gap as big as possible. So in order to do that, I'm going to choose to take that gap out of play and actually throw a Scooby up and over the top. The problem with throwing a thumber or a tomahawk in this situation is you're going so high so fast, it's hard to guarantee that that disc is going to come down perfectly in line with the basket. The Scooby accomplishes that.